for gossip and entertainment only. Let's get started.
Hello, gossipers. Sharoni here. So we're gonna talk former Disney Channel star Skai Jackson. Now, Skai Jackson went for a restraining order against her baby daddy, and it really got to head on Mother's Day when she got into it with her baby daddy. And she also says that while she was pregnant, he wanted her to drink bleach. So we're going to read this quick article from TMZ, and it says Skai Jackson says the father of her baby is terrorizing her and has been for more than 1 year. But an alleged Mother's Day assault was the last straw for her. The former Disney Channel star filed a restraining order in LA County Superior Court. In the docs, she claims Dondre Burgeon attacked her earlier this month as she was holding their baby boy, 3-month-old Kasai, I think it's pronounced, on Mother's Day. According to the docs, DeAndre grabbed Sky by her hair, slammed her head against a car window, and punched her in the face. But Sky claims this kind of violence is nothing new. In the docs, she described a 6-month period in 2024 where Burgeon would abuse her on a weekly basis, choking and scratching her and slamming her head into the wall. She alleges Burgeon also damaged a bunch of personal property like iPhone and a television. While she was pregnant, Sky claims Burgeon demanded she drink bleach to kill the unborn child and held her at knife point as he walked her to a car and threatened to stab her in the stomach if she yelled for help. On another occasion last summer, she alleges Burgeon punched through a bathroom door she had locked herself in and slammed her against a wall and choked me until I could not breathe. Sky says she has the video to back up that claim. As we reported, Burgeon's had plenty of legal trouble in the past. He was arrested last month on an outstanding warrant, and when Sky gave birth in January, he was doing a 90-day jail sentence for a parole violation. She claims Burgeon owns 3 firearms, including a rifle, and she clearly fears for her life. She has asked the judge to keep Burgeon 100 yards away from her, their baby, and her terrier pug mix, a dog, okay, and order him to take a domestic violence treatment program. Sky says they don't have a legal child support agreement, so she wants that and for Burgeon to cover all her legal fees. Now, I'm not quite sure what he does. Oh, let me give you an update. So, of 2:10 p.m., the domestic violence temporary restraining order was granted, and the next court hearing has been scheduled for June 9th in downtown Los Angeles. So, yes, I don't know what he does. I don't know if he's a rapper or what exactly. But to see that these young actresses like her, Keke Palmer, Halle Bailey, they go for these bad boys, and I don't get it. And usually they'll say that you attract yourself to people who are similar like you, right? So behind closed doors, you don't know these Disney princesses. They might just be as nasty and rude as these fathers, but for social media, for in front of the camera, for the image, they have to play this nice girl. And because it is sad, and I hear people calling that they only want light skinned kids, so they went to high color bright black guys. But I think Keke Palmer's baby father and Sky baby father, they are biracial. Might consider themselves black, but they're biracial. and then Haley Bailey. And these are girls who are just having baby without marriage. And to hear that Sky Jackson, what she said 6 months ago, so that means she had to be pregnant when she was being abused. And if not, was she also being abused before she got pregnant? And again, why stick around? Now, I don't know why these girls stick around and they wait until the appointed time and then they run to social media trying to look for sympathy when it's the guy you chose. That's the guy you chose to have babies with. And then some of these guys like DDG, just imagine if they got into another relationship. It's like these are jealous guys, and all these girls have baby boys. Because I think Sky, she has a baby boy, right? Kiki has a baby boy. Um, Hallie, she has a baby boy. Yes, and Sky has a baby boy. So these boys, they don't have fathers to guide them in the right way, to teach them how to be men and not want to be thugs and rappers, and I'm sorry. Most of the rappers you see now are just thugs and talking about hoes and drugs and this and that. And that's how stereotypes are built. And that's what black people are seen as, unfortunately, the world, by these social media posts and these boys with gold teeth and they have more than one baby mamas and everything like that. I think that's the only thing that saved Hallie and Kiki is that their baby daddies, they don't have kids. But Sky, I think her baby daddy has 3 kids. But again, people are saying they only got with these guys because of their complexion. They're colorists. They want to have kids with these near white bright guys so their kids can come out looking a certain way. And guess what? That is not going to stop the cops if that's their mind frame. And of course, they're not going to admit to that. Of course not. They won't. But probably deep down, that's what they were doing. They're not aware of it, but maybe that's what they were doing. Who knows? I don't know what kind of guys they were dating before choosing these guys to have baby with. And it's the same with like the Brad and her girl wife Judy, and they have their son. What's his name? True. Talking about they couldn't find suitable black donors, so they had to go white. No, they know why they went white. They went white because they wanted a light skinned child because they think life for him might be better. I don't know. I don't think they're aware of their own colorism, but gossipers, what are your thoughts? I could be wrong. Please like, share, subscribe.